Okay, welcome to the Guitar Show. We're going to be talking about Bigsby's today and putting them on a Telecaster. Is it worth it? Should I do this? And what are the pros and cons? Okay, so first of all, this is a B5 Bigsby. You can get a special kind of frame that you can put onto the telly, and so you don't have to drill the holes into the guitar. As you can see, this guitar is a hodgepodge of different ideas thrown together. So for me, screwing in a Bigsby didn't really matter, so I just bought B5 and I screwed it in. Now, one thing that's made a huge difference to this is getting a good bridge. There's a few bridges, but I found because of this pickup here, I couldn't get a normal kind of Bigsby bridge, so I went for a mastery bridge. What this bridge enables me to do, though, which is really cool, is in the future, if I change my mind with the Bigsby, I've got holes going down into the body, so I could actually string it like a normal Telecaster and take that Bigsby off. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about a few things. First of all, let's see what Bigsby does. Okay. As you can see, it's quite a subtle effect, so don't be thinking Eddie Van Halen here. But it's kind of quite ambient, and it's great for. Really, that's kind of what I wanted, because what I was thinking when I was doing this was with a diamond pickup, and this was to create a bit of kind of Gretsch or Guild, Dwayne Eddy sort of vibe on this guitar. So for me, it kind of works. Now, does it change the tone? Yes, it does, because when you're putting strings through the body of a Telecaster, it's more kind of banjo-y, it's actually easier to bend when you're bending. So, let's talk about the tone first. Does it change the tone? Yes, it does, because when you're stringing through the Telecaster body, in my opinion, you're getting more of a kind of banjo snappy sound. When you're going this way across the body, it's going to be more kind of Gretschy, kind of looser sort of tension. But not really, for me, it's kind of harder to bend. Kind of the whole tension of the guitar feels not tighter, but just, I don't know, it's just a little bit more difficult. By the way, my strings are 11 tuned to E, which as well I think helps if you're going too low with these strings. I don't think it's a wise idea with this setup. But I think if you have 10s, that's going to be perfect. As well, the tension here towards the that's kind of changed as well. So it's a little bit harder to bend up here. But not in a kind of tightness way. It just feels kind of different, because your anchor point of the string is down here, the break angle there. Another thing, what about the tone? As you can hear, this guitar sounds great. I don't think you lose tone, it just changes the tone. You're going to not get that kind of banjo-y, snappy sound that Telecaster is famous for. You're going to get something, probably something a little bit more mellow. Okay, so it's just going to mellow it out a little bit, which is, for this diamond pickup, it's actually very good, because this can sound pretty harsh. So in actual fact, the Bigsby can have a good effect on your actual Telecaster. You can mellow things out. What's really important with the Bigsby is the bridge. You have good quality bridge, and also the nut is cut very well. And you can put Vaseline or whatever. I think it's pencil lead dust or whatever. If you make a mix of that and you put that on your nut, that's really good for that. Check out a good bridge, because what's great about these mastery bridges is they're very, very, you know, the string can slide back and forth very easily without any friction there. So that's something to think about when you're installing a Bigsby, is your bridge and your nut, getting that sorted, and then it's not going to go out of tune. So to conclude, was it worth putting a Bigsby on this Telecaster? You know, if this was my only Telecaster, I wouldn't want a Bigsby on it, because I think the beauty of a Telecaster is the whole string through the body. And I'm not sure I'm going to keep this Bigsby on this Telecaster forever, but for now it's good. You know, I'm really liking the kind of ambience. You know, I'm liking it. So it's staying for the moment. But that's not to say in the future I might take it off. Obviously, if I do take it off, I'm going to be left with some holes, but you know, that's life. With this bridge, like I said before, it's really good to get a bridge like this where you can string down or across, and then you've got the option of taking that Bigsby off and that or not. So hopefully that gives you some ideas about putting a Bigsby on a Telecaster. Got any questions, leave me a comment. Any suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment. And yeah, take care, all the best, see you later.